Hello everybody and welcome back to the garden update. It's June 2nd, and 2 weeks ago we had recorded an update video of the garden, so now we're doing our second update here. This is part 2. So there's a couple of new things in the garden. A lot of our summer planted vegetables like pumpkins, cucumbers, squash. So yeah, we're going to start out right here with our pumpkin. I decided to put the pumpkin in ground just because I wanted to test out our soil, as well as this little guy here, testing out our soil. We didn't get to show you this guy last time. This is the Golden Joy that I was talking about. Then we have our onions as well. On the left side we have our Walla Wallas, and then our starter onions here. And these are a lot bigger just because they're from starters, so they get way bigger. You can actually harvest this up for green onions and stuff too, which is nice. Our strawberries are starting to fruit and flower actually, and they're starting to throw out their runners. And I've planted marigolds ever since the garden. And I've put down some wood chips and stones and stuff to make it look a little nicer. And here's our beans. Again, in the back row here we have our pole beans. Those will climb up the string there. And then our bush beans are along this edge as well. And along there we have our cucumbers. They'll climb up the trellis as well. And then we have our big old tomatoes. These have grown significantly. I have my second string line up, and some of them have supports because they're leaning. I could have buried them down a little deeper, but yeah, we have our Better Boy tomatoes. These will grow nice and big sized tomatoes, while we have our medium variety in the back there. So over here we have our Golden Joys as well. These don't get as much sun as I'd want them to, but they are growing quite a bit actually, which is nice. They'll probably be a lot bushier. We got some potatoes there. But this is our newest addition to the garden here. I've added this. This is with all the buckets I used to cover for the frost. We have 3 buckets of celery, which is actually doing really well now. It was pretty root bound when I got it. Some lettuce, leaf lettuce, just regular leaf lettuce there. And here's some more tomatoes. These are those tomatoes I said that were looking sad in the black pots, and now they've been put into a big old bin here, and they're looking a lot better. Looks like they're even putting off some flowers here. That's awesome. Same with these ones. These ones are putting off some flowers. And then our zucchini. You guys haven't seen these before, but these have grown so much bigger since I planted them. Like a week ago, not even. And our corn is going like crazy. Look at that. So again, I'm pretty sure this is our dollar store variety here, which is looking pretty good. And then we have our good expensive variety here. I don't know the difference. I don't think there really is. And we got some Italian parsley and some chives. Some basil up there. But our lettuce is coming along. This is a pretty cool bucket here. It looks really cool. And then we got another little tomato that wasn't doing so hot, and he's growing up nice and high and leafy. And then I've got all our peppers planted into these pots. These are looking really good. A little wilty. It's very, very hot out tonight, but they're looking happy. Some more parsley, not the Italian variety. And then our potatoes, well, a lot bigger than last time. You can't really count how many plants are in them anymore. They're huge. And that was 9 days to 2 weeks. They've been around this size. A little wilty right now because it's super hot out, but it's supposed to rain tonight. Sorry about the lawnmower. Then we have our cherry tomato plant, which is growing really tall. and then our two golden joys. A little close together, but I don't really want them all that big. They're putting off flowers too. That'll be interesting. But yeah, that's the garden so far. It's getting nice and big. So yeah, thanks for watching.